What's up, guys? Matthew here, getting ready to watch Season 4, Episode 7 of The Sopranos. Last episode was probably my favorite episode of the season. I felt like thematically... like, character-wise, story-wise, some of the, I don't want to say lessons, the themes, and all that, some of the best in television. And last episode felt like a step above usual for some reason. I don't know what it was. But specifically Artie and AJ's sort of little arcs, little character studies, I thought were really strong. And that's why I love the show so much, because they don't need, like, and again, this isn't a knock or a complaint on any other show. But most shows would take, like, a 60-minute special to focus in on one singular character for the whole time and give them an amazing character arc or study. This show's strength is the fact that it can have like 2 or 3 of those in a 50-minute episode, like every week. So that's best characters in TV history. I'm gonna stick by it. Okay, I'm ready to get into it. Please subscribe if you enjoy the content I make on the channel. I would really appreciate it. If you guys like the video, leave a comment, and I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon. I would really appreciate it if you checked it out. Let's get into it.
What do you hear? What do you say?
You've been ignored the whole season.
Be home still. What can I get you, Paulie? Get the 4 months inside. How about laid? Oh.
That goes back.
Oh, hello, Sim. How are you?
What, I heard you were getting laid up there all the time.
So it's only been 4 months. I thought it would be a little longer, but they still had like no fucking care for him for 4 months. I don't know.
There you go.
I don't know.
Oh, you guys.
He's obviously disgruntled.
My son.
That was sweet, I guess. You looked kind of scary there for a couple seconds, but for something like
The
this.
financial guy.
Hey, don't kid.
Dang, oh, this kid is gonna end up.
College, huh?
Every episode, I said every season they introduce a new fucking young hot guy. He's gonna be dead by the end of the season.
Not that I don't appreciate it, but I could have used the boost when I was gone, too. Fucking boost. Then there's Ma with the private home kid. You know, she almost lost the spot at Green Grove.
She just got there.
5 G's it cost me just to hold her place. Well, you went back here 30 seconds. You already got a fistful of cash. Not to mention the no-show jobs I got.
Come on, man.
Right, Tom. I know. Enjoy the party.
Treat this motherfucker right the next couple episodes, or shit is about to go down.
Overruled. You may answer, Miss Costello.
It's a little rare for this to happen. But obviously, when I started watching the show, I knew Dre DeMatteo from Sons of Anarchy. And typically, when you see an actor for the first time, you connect them to the first thing you saw. But she is 100% Adriana for me already. She is excellent in this role.
What we saw out in that courtroom is a transparent attempt by Richard Cross to subvert the intent of the
It's a
marital
great
privilege.
shot.
Hey, she's his wife.
Getting married? Got that? She putting on that Better Call Saul scheme. Get married ASAP.
HUD was set up in part to help minorities and low-income families become homeowners.
There are more fucking programs for these deadbeats, I swear to Christ.
As long as the feds are guaranteeing the home mortgage, the banks figure what the hell. They'll loan the money.
You get a front man to buy houses in some crummy
Oh
neighborhood.
yeah, dude. Dude, this is right up Tony's alley.
A piece. Next, you tie up with some non-profit organization who goes to HUD, says they intend to buy these houses from your stooge. They're gonna convert them to homes for working-class blacks, blah, blah, blah.
You good? What's going on? You gonna fucking yerk it to a picture of Carmelo or something? Let's see his reaction. You dirty fucking dog, dude.
Should have seen the juice roll on this guy. Out to here.
So, Maurice, Ron tells me you're from down Roseville Street.
My father was a typesetter for the Star Ledger.
Oh, shit. 6th and Orange.
And we were practically neighbors.
Yeah, that's why he moved.
That's fucking funny. Oh my god, he's obsessed. He wants to dick her down.
Hello?
Carmela, it's me, Furio.
I guess I missed you this morning. I was in the bathtub.
I should have came in.
The reason I called, I leave my sunglasses in someplace, I don't know.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, let me have a look around. So, how is everything?
Oh my dude, he's got little butterflies in his stomach. He wants some.
Pictures from the housewarming, finally.
Oh, good. Bring him next time.
I will. There's a pretty one of you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Nah, stop it! Do it! Guys, motherfuckers, either do it or don't do it. Don't keep me in suspense so long.
I probably leave them home.
I either want to see it or I don't want to be tortured. I'm so conflicted. You dirty MILF hunter.
So this group you got now, the Urban Housing League, what's the story there?
Like many nonprofits, we falling on hard times. Republican administration plus a proliferation of new charities post 9/11.
Well, it sounds like you three got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna hit the showers. Maurice, nice meeting you.
Same here.
I took the liberty of filling Maurice in on the broad strokes.
Okay, we got a guy. Dr. Fried is a urologist. We're gonna give him $500,000 of our money, have him grab up these 4 houses on Garside Street for $125 grand a piece.
The old first war.
Once we own the houses, we got an appraiser who play ball. He's gonna reappraise them in the $300,000 range.
Yep.
You do, Maurice, is you take the phony appraisals to HUD. Tell them the Urban Housing League wants to buy up these shitholes, convert them into low-cost housing for working families. Once HUD guarantees the mortgage up, you take it to the bank. They cut a check, and we work it up nice.
At which point I assume my organization fails to make the mortgage payment.
Unforeseen construction delays and repeated vandalism forced the project into dissolution.
God damn.
Your cut will be in the 10% of the profit range.
My office will write a letter in strong support of your application.
Sounds about right.
Connects right here. This should sound like a win-win-win. I mean, it's the Sopranos. I would assume that something goes wrong.
Remember that time in Atlantic City? You brought Irina, your old girlfriend?
Yeah, the cystic fibrosis thing, the fundraiser.
This is awkward.
What happened?
Irina and I are seeing each other.
She just wants to get fucking close to Tony.
I met her that night at the fundraiser. I gave her my card. She was having some problem with her landlord. She called me months later after you two broke it off. One thing led to another.
All right, take it easy. It's ancient history.
Come on, dude. Are you stupid or something?
Believe it or not, the Shylights were signed to the same labels. Tiny James and them damn Shondells.
See, a lot of people think that, but they're wrong. Shylights were on Brunswick.
See you soon.
Hey, are you gonna form a healthy relationship with this gentleman?
Dr. Fried, you are now the legal owner.
Eat my dust, Donald Trump.
I love those, like, shows don't do that. I don't know if that's an older show thing or just a Sopranos thing. With those really fast, like, 10-second scenes. I love them.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not like saying they're like the fucking best piece of filmmaking of all time, but no wasted time.
Where's Christopher anyway? He looked tired last time I saw him.
Look, if you're gonna turn me into a fucking traitor, fine. But do me a favor and stop asking about him like you give a shit how he is.
How's he doing with his drug problem?
What drug problem?
How are you doing, Aid?
We can tell. This poor girl.
Matter of fact, we're thinking of finally getting married.
It's like slow torture, and then I know that it's gonna end with a fucking horrible death.
Yeah, but I saw in a book where you could get a hotel room for like 10 cents a week then. Room service must have been like 1 or 2 cents a meal.
Room service? Talk about history here, AJ. Your family's history. Newark's history.
Oh, the great city of Newark.
So what did they do? Did they cry? Did they go to the government with their hand out? No. They took care of their own problems. They said, you don't want us in your church? Fine. We'll build our own. A better one. I mean, look at all these buildings around here. Most of them are falling down into the ground.
Like, Tony be trying, but sometimes. But he just... I don't think he ever gets through to AJ.
Because our people give a shit.
AJ is a little blockheaded, but at the same time.
It's from the old neighborhood. They drive miles to come here to pray. To keep this place alive.
So how come we never do?
Damn.
Buy land, AJ, because God ain't making any more of it. Hey, this is advice I'm imparting to you as your father.
Well, give me the capital then, motherfucker.
Are you afraid?
Right. Like I haven't seen places like
Right,
this
I'm a
before.
tough guy.
See those houses over there? I'm buying them.
It's vibrant.
Crappy ones? Well, what for?
For an
Flipping 'em.
investment. What have I been saying?
I don't know.
Real estate. Buy real estate.
Dad, the black dude's coming over.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? 5-0? Smoke, crack,
Fucking
crack.
stupid.
Oh, thank you. We're just having a look around.
Yeah, no iron if you ain't buying, man.
Thought this was a free country.
Unless you want something, motherfucker, get the fuck off our street.
Oh, the language on you. You blow your father with that mouth?
Oh my god.
You take it easy. I don't want no trouble. I'm just showing my son the old neighborhood.
Yeah, well, this is our neighborhood now. Guinea motherfucker.
Drive away, dude.
See that?
See, this is why situations.
So that's a crack hoe.
You fucking crack ass off my motherfucking.
I was gonna say, this is why I wouldn't be good in these situations, because I would do what AJ did. I would say some shit on the way out.
Come on. Moldesante's a great catch.
Tall, dark, and sociopathic.
From a strategic standpoint.
I love these are some of my favorite scenes, most underutilized scenes too.
I think it's more likely to have the opposite effect.
His problems really become her problems.
They have kids. That's even more pressure.
Oh my god, they're like fucking political masterminds wanting seeds everywhere, so it sprouts in their favor.
Maybe Darwin was right. Nature really does weed out the Nimrods.
So what do we do, people? Yay or nay? Supportive or discouraging?
If anyone objects to this marriage, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I say neutral or supportive.
Even if we discourage it, she's likely to go through with it anyway.
Agreed then. They have our blessing. To the happy couple.
They're like playing God, and I love it. That's what I mean. Like, they're obviously in the right, in the sense of like it's illegal activities are going on, but they're still snakes, and I love it because that's what real life is. There's snakes on both sides.
What are you worried about? It's in the neighborhood.
So what's up?
Don't want to be seen with known associates, criminal associates.
Sent some of my guys down there to
Oh my
start gutting
God.
the place. Turned out one of the houses was a crack den.
So?
What so? We gotta get them out of there.
Why didn't your guys roust them?
Oh, nice. Bunch of white guys setting off caps in the ghetto. That won't attract any attention at all.
Hire some black guys.
Exert some influence. Make some calls. Get the donut squad to go down there and roust the shitbags.
Tony, it's not that easy.
Hello, Tony.
Ugh! No, it's a ploy to just get close to Tony again. She's obsessed.
Maximum value is the big picture. There must be $7,000 of copper pipe in there. They haven't taken it out already.
I still don't know what you expect me to do about it.
Okay.
Let me put it simply.
We'll take the 7K out of your rent?
Well, no, but...
Come on, Ronnie. University of Michigan. Fucking figure it out.
I hate when he does that fucking patting people in the face to assert power.
Good dinner, baby.
Go to Paulie! Paulie's finally out! Now, again, I'm not complaining, I don't want to not see the... What? Did I say that right? I want to see everything. Maybe they just gotta make each episode like an hour and 20 minutes long.
Whoa!
I'm the one that's supposed to be proposing
Where'd
to you.
this come from?
I don't know. It's gonna be 2 years we're engaged. Let's just go down to City Hall.
City Hall? What are we, schvugs?
Well, I changed my fucking mind. We gotta speed this shit up.
Plus, a wife can't testify against her husband.
That's very blunt. Are you going to sense anything, Chris?
What if we didn't have kids?
Fuck that. What's the point of being married?
I mean, what if we can't? If I can't, would you still love me?
That's very blunt.
I'd still love you. Why?
Come on, just talk.
There's something you should know.
There's two things to know, but...
A long time ago, years ago, I had a medical procedure. It was before we met. My uterus got pierced.
Both of them?
There's only...
Can't get pregnant?
My doctor said it might be hard. A friend of mine gave me the name of a specialist.
Don't fucking...
You knew you were damaged goods.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
How could you call me that?
Jesus fucking Christ, how could you lie to me like that?
I tried to tell you once. I wanted to. I was afraid that you wouldn't propose.
You don't get it, Adriana. I don't have a son. The Moltisanti name ends. That's it.
We could have done.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
He get his ass kicked every day.
You said you'd still love me.
That doesn't mean I'll fucking marry you.
I don't know, again, it's the different perspective thing, and like I understand people who really want kids and want to pass their name along, but fucking insane reaction, terrible reaction. Fuck this guy. Me personally, as someone who would like kids but doesn't need them, I don't fucking care.
You gotta have balance in a relationship.
I know all that, but what if the kid thing never happens?
Come on, medicine today, technology.
You fucking called her damaged goods. There's no, my opinion, there's no coming back from that.
Stay single as long as you can.
Oh, come on. What are you saying?
Oh, no offense, but ask me, marriage and that thing don't jive.
Everybody we know is married.
Not everybody.
You love her, right?
Yeah.
No, it fucking doesn't.
Then do the right thing. When the shoe was on the other foot, your spleen. She stood by you, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good advice from the Tone Dog. Like, again, and this is the thing with these motherfuckers. He's gonna go fucking buy her a fucking piece of jewelry or something and apologize a singular time, and then everything's supposed to be all okay. You fucking called her damaged goods. And like, you look at you, motherfucking damaged goods. Look at this shit. About to get mugged.
I'll just let him make the call.
They're crack addicts. They'll be back there living in 2 hours.
The deal was for me to effectuate the purchase of these houses, period, Ron.
Can't renege on it.
Nobody mentioned anything about violence. We renounced it, remember? When Eldridge went in the cod piece business.
I'm in a bind here, Mo.
I appreciate that, but what do you expect me to do?
I appreciate that.
What people?
Some of your
Can't say
black
whites in
people.
there. People of color. You run a youth gang outreach program, don't you?
Are you kidding me, dude?
Fine, I understand. How about you take the $7,000 this is costing out of your end, then?
Oh, come on. You know what I pay in child support to my first wife? The chances I'm taking with this thing? I'm putting it all on the line if I get caught.
So you get some kids, gangbangers, whatever. You throw them some money. When you think about it from a policing standpoint, it's just one group of recidivists beating on another.
They're gonna come back. It's the fucking neighborhood you bought from. They're always going to come back.
I don't know what he understands. I'm trying to tell him about the immigrants. He's talking about room service.
We need to talk about your recent behavior in here.
Trying to warn him about the immigrants.
Didn't you get the flowers I sent?
Your behavior was unacceptable, Anthony. You cannot
Gifts,
have
it's the only thing that he understands to solve issues.
redeem yourself with an FTD bouquet.
I'm sorry, all right?
It's good that you're sorry, but no, it's not all right. We've been down this road before.
I know.
The fact that you're angry is fine. And it's okay to talk about your anger. But when it manifests itself in physicality, it becomes unacceptable.
Hey, I never laid a finger on you.
You loon.
Yeah.
You threw my tissue holder.
Oh, not the tissue holder. No, this is... Come on, dude.
I was very upset. You lied to me.
I did not lie to you.
You withheld information about a very sensitive subject. I know what I did was wrong, okay? And you may not believe this.
I felt very bad.
But
about
I
it.
did exercise impulse control, and I have been controlling my anger. This thing with my son. I went to show him the old neighborhood, and we got accosted by these crackheads.
Yeah, you act like you were gonna do shit with your son in the car.
Now, it may not sound like much, but I let it go. I drove away.
well, in the future, I'll ask that you extend to me the same courtesy.
As long as we're being truthful here, you know, opening up. I've been holding a grudge against you for recommending that Wendy Cobbler, that half-ass adolescent shrink. That stupid bitch almost sent my daughter to bus.
Oh my god, dude.
You're right, it's no...
Dude, I love when she goes silent to just like let him fucking talk out the issues.
I'm not gonna leave the county without proof.
The tape ain't gonna do us any good if we can't get out the county with it.
Suck her right back in. Let's see how you fucking manipulate her. And let's see how Adriana gets manipulated.
Listen, I've been doing some thinking. The kid thing and all. I'm not happy that you lied to me. But I think I want to try and deal with it.
Hold on. See, he's not a fucking man. He hooked me back in too. God damn it. I want you in my life. Let's be addicts together.
Are you high?
You gotta start with that now?
Yeah, I'm not marrying a fucking addict. No.
When can we get married?
I was thinking maybe our anniversary we could go to Vegas.
This shit ain't gonna go well. It ain't gonna go well. I guarantee they're not getting fucking married. Okay? Either.
By some Elvis impersonator?
We would save money at least.
They're gonna find out some shit about informant, kill her, or... Don't fucking tell me.
Get the fuck out my house, motherfuckers! Get out! Stay out!
You better not have accidentally shot a kid.
Fuckers got a knife!
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
No. Oh, fuck's sake, man. It's a never-ending fucking cycle, and that's what's...
No more.
That is what's wrong with me. Oh my fucking god.
I told you young people that crack is some bad shit.
Okay, sir.
Good luck now, and congratulations.
Thank you, Doctor.
How are you gonna get killed by the end of the season? Because I know that you will.
Holy shit. A paddock?
Yeah, me and Ralph got lucky on a new real estate investment.
You actually did it? Tony, I was just speculating. I never meant for you to...
Your name will never come up.
No, it's not that. It's just the American taxpayers...
It's the American taxpayers who pay for airport security. Look how well that's going. Give me a fucking break.
This is like a $15,000 watch, don't I?
Go sell it! Oh, Furio must be about to fucking arrive.
Furio, hi, good morning.
You want some?
Good morning.
Come in, what are you doing out in the cold?
Today I'll wait in the car, I think.
What you mean?
Why don't you want some coffee?
No, don't pull away
The
from me.
motor is acting funny.
Wanna come check it out?
To keep my foot on the gas pedal.
Well, okay. I was looking forward to seeing those pictures, though.
Regrets? Second thoughts?
Yeah, let Tony know you're here.
I mean, yes, this is the correct decision. But I don't want the correct decision to happen. I want some nasty shit to happen. Filthy. Vile.
See, that's the thing, though. What I need's not your problem.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Fucking Tony.
Dude!
I want some up there like the man in the
I mean, I
Iron Man.
understand, but oh my god, I don't want you to get killed because you will get fucking killed.
Guy didn't reach out at all.
John, when do I ever complain?
Kind of often, but I love you for it.
Before I left, he was treating me like the ugly girl at the dance.
But he's the fucking classic disgruntled worker.
Killer.
Disgruntled middle
fucking
management.
Zalman. Fucking real estate scam.
Your feeling highs in there than you think.
No.
Some words. Tony made it right.
It's a different one now. I'm not sure what it is. All I know is fucking Ralph is going around bragging about how much they're making.
This motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna have to put it out there. We gotta fucking kill Paulie. We gotta fucking kill Paulie. You want to be a baby and bitch around and act like this shit on everything?
I know we talk sometimes. I tell you my problems, you tell me yours. And I have the highest regards for comedy.
Hope you don't act on it.
It's the world to you also. Even still, this shit don't leave the table, right?
Oh, it's leaving.
I'm hurt that you even have to ask.
Too fucking late, my boy.
You gonna be at the Bing tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'll see you over there then.
Maybe you will.
Poor kid. Oh no. I'm so scared this motherfucker's about to get
Gonna
shot.
be a nice house here now.
Oh my god. That's fucking dude, this season thematically is fucking killing it. This feels like a season of The Wire. Really. I have to give it props in that regard. That is so fucking disheartening, heartbreaking, sad, deep, complex, but so real.
The best part is going to be seeing how much people give.
Goddamn, she looks like a fucking fairy.
Actually, though, I don't think that's actually true.
What do you mean?
They did a whole murder she wrote about that. See, this butler thought his wife couldn't testify against her husband, but it turns out, legally, she actually could.
Well, let's call off the wedding.
In order to claim marital privilege, 3 conditions must be met. First, the communication must have been made during the course of the marriage. Anything said before you were married is fair game. 2, the communication must involve only the spouses. The presence of a third party destroys the privilege. And 3, the communication can't be made in furtherance of a crime.
Oh my god, it's a simple question. Can they make me testify or not?
He just gave you 3 fucking simple answers.
A lot of poor families need affordable housing in New York.
Fuck this shit. Like, it's... It's... You know what I mean? Taking advantage of the people at the bottom.
Don't feel bad about any of this? What do you mean? When I think about where we started out.
Money's all that matters.
You know, I used to think what I did made a difference. The anti-drug programs, the voter drives. But over the years, it's like shoving shit against the tide, you know that.
This is fucking excellent!
You cut corners, but you help out. Do the best you can. Hey, if it ain't us, it's gonna be somebody else. Really, I mean, what are we supposed to be, the only honest men?
We were gonna lead a revolution, Maurice.
Revolution.
Dude!
Revolution got sold, Ronnie. You heard the Beatles for H&R Block?
Sometimes I feel like I should be...
These last 2 episodes have been fucking incredible.
Here's something I never thought I'd say. To the federal government.
Depends on which department.
I fucking love him so much he's gonna die.
Here, open this one, Abe.
It's all fucking kitchen shit, dude. Jesus. Cycle never ends.
What's going on? What's up? Look, why don't you...
Perfectly calm.
Oh, we can talk about whatever's bothering you. Yeah?
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is wrong with you?
All the girls in New Jersey, you had to fuck this one? Go ahead. Cry like a bitch.
This fucking vibe, dude. I don't know what to say. These past... Well, no, the whole show in general, I don't want to, like, make it seem like thematically, or, like, the show wasn't, like, up there in the past seasons. But, I mean, something from me, this season specifically, and I think it might be because there's a little bit less mob stuff, and it seems a little slower. I like it. You know what I mean? It's taking its time. I think thematically it's just hitting even harder for me. And again, like, each storyline I feel like perfectly flows into each other, and it sort of builds upon. So, like, I talk a lot about The Wire on my reactions here, and again, no spoilers for The Wire. I wouldn't do that. One of my favorite things, and I think one of the most blatant yet sophisticated uses writing in The Wire is the fact that in not a lot of episodes actually, they'll have two different storylines, sometimes 2, 3, 4 different storylines throughout the episode, essentially do the exact same thing or say the exact same thing to really hammer home the point or the theme or the message behind what it's trying to tell you. And I feel like, again, I don't think, again, maybe I missed something. I don't think they're doing that blatant, like this is the same thing. This is an exact parallel. But like the storylines relate to each other, and it flows throughout the whole episode. It's like ripple effects almost, in the sense of, you know, something happens and then it just ripples out. Like, you know, one character talks to another character, talks to another character, and it keeps going, and it hits everyone. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. I guess I will in specifics. I guess I'll start with it was kind of small, but they've been focusing on a lot the past couple episodes with Furio and Carmela. Furio's doing the first fucking one. I don't know. They haven't really focused on him that much, so it's not like he's done a lot of stupid stuff. But I mean, he's done his first really smart thing. Because I feel like he knows he wants some, she wants some. So obviously, he does not want to get murdered. So he's trying to sort of stay away a little bit. I don't know. It's one of those things I feel conflicted, and I was talking about it a couple episodes ago. You know, sort of comparing Carmela's storyline with Melfi's storyline. And I think those are honestly two of my favorite storylines. Specifically Melfi, like not, what's it called? Like not giving up, or you know, sticking true to who she is and how honest. And you know what I mean? I don't want to say prideful, because I think that's like typically said as a bad thing, but I mean like she doesn't fall in. Like even if she has these negative feelings, or she wants to connect with this or do that, or you know what I mean? She doesn't, because that's not her. She fucking sticks her ground. And you know, even though there's a lot of will they, won't they, she doesn't fold. And I really fucking love and respect her like so fucking strongly for those reasons. And I think that this Carmela situation too is very similar in the sense of the will they, won't they, and not just with Furio. I mean, there's been like 2 or 3 fucking love interests throughout the show, and I think that it is an excellent moral dilemma, because I mean, you know, the way Tony treats her, he's fucking 83 women every week. There's no repercussions for him. You know what I mean? Carmela wouldn't dare leave him. But you know, God forbid if Carmela were ever to do something, there would be hell to pay. Hell would fucking freeze over. Okay? I mean, Carmela would be essentially, maybe you could argue that she already is, but she would be a fucking hostage. He would fucking kill the person who did that shit. Like, it would be, you understand what I mean? Like, it's a horrible situation here. So seeing that sort of won't she get with them? No, don't get with them. But yes, I want payback, but no, I don't want the repercussions. Like, I want you to have someone who actually loves and respects you, and treats you well. Because I think that's an important thing. Obviously, Tony loves Carmela, but doesn't. I don't know. I'm not saying he treats her bad or anything like that. It's just, it's hard. You know, it's hard to quantify it or say it in words. Carmela could be happier, if that makes sense. And I mean, like, with someone like Carmela, she is someone who would be perfectly happy with having, you know, a monogamous relationship. She wouldn't have any problem with that if she was with someone who made her truly happy and who was actually with her. And I'm not saying that would be exactly what Furio is or anything like that, or any of the past love interests, but she's sort of seeking that out, seeking that feeling, that connection. You know, whereas, so like, I would be, again, it's a moral dilemma. I don't like cheating at all. But I think I would be more on the positive side, like a 51-49 split positive for Carmela doing some shit. Obviously, there would be insane repercussions, but I don't know. I just don't know. Because someone like Tony, like, he could be given the fucking happiest 10 out of 10 situation of his life, and he can't fucking help himself. You know what I mean? He's always got to dig more. He's always got to reach for more. He's always got to fuck this person. He's always got to reach above. So it's, you know what I mean? Like he's always gonna cheat. So why not her? you know, if you're treating me shitty, why don't I treat you shitty? But at the same time, that's not a healthy feeling, and I'm not proud of myself for thinking these things about the show. Like I said, it's a conflicting show because of how good the characters are written. Like every episode, I just fucking fall for more people, and even like I knew it would happen, and I keep saying it's gonna happen, you know, every season. You know what I mean? But Chris pulled some shit like that. The shit that he said this episode, insane, fucking disrespectful, makes me despise you a little bit. But at the same fucking time, one fucking sentence and he got me. I was like, damn it, man. Fuck yeah, I'll take you back, baby. It's so... Oh. This show, obviously, I mean, with such a show filled with drama and intense, complex characters, a lot of the relationships are negative. There's a lot of conflict. But they feel like real struggles, especially the relationship issues. I think... Obviously, the crime stuff, it's cool. I like it. No complaints or anything like that. Like, I love that aspect of the show. But again, as I've said multiple times, that's not really why I tune in for it. I think the two main things I tune in for is obviously the sort of therapeutic side of it. The, you know, Tony sort of exploring his trauma and his depression and his sort of station in the world and the society that he lives in and the society that he wants his kids to live in, and his sort of, again, negative, racist, bigoted thoughts that sort of, I don't want to say control, but like, you know what I mean? Like they interact with everything that he feels and everything that he interacts with, if that makes any sense. But the other half, you know what I mean? The relationships in this show are some of the absolute best. I've probably spoken about it, but you know, I've 100% talked about how I love seeing arguments on screen, specifically arguments with spouses or, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, because I feel like that's entertainment-wise, like watching shows or reading a book or whatever. I feel like a relationship is the most interesting. A romantic relationship is the most interesting relationship. You know what I mean? Like, not like friend or parent son or, you know, whatever. They're interesting, but I mean, for me, for some reason, I feel like the deepest, most entertaining, most, you know, full of conflict relationships there are those of romantic. And I think that this show has some of the absolute best at it. Like, you know, I love like a Jimmy and Kim in Better Call Saul or Shiv and Tom in Succession. You know, I could keep going on and on and on. Some of my all-time favorite relationships. And again, I'm not even talking about like healthy relationships. I am not saying that. I like unhealthy relationships because they're, again, I don't know. This is coming from someone who's never been in like a long-term relationship. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying like, oh, I've been in 100 bad relationships or anything like that. And I don't want to be in them, but for some reason, they just hit the hardest for me. I don't know why. I don't know what that says about me. I hope my future girlfriend is not listening to this right now, but I love arguments like that. It's just, and like fundamental differences, disagreements, no matter how petty they are, I love them. And I think that this show, specifically Christopher, Adriana, and most importantly, the most obviously, arguably the greatest relationship in the history of TV already at this point, already 3.5 seasons in, Tony and Carmela, they, like, no matter what's going on, no matter if they're like happy or they're angry at each other or they're sad or they have separate problems and they come together to solve them or whatever the case may be, my eyes are glued to this. Like, I can't not look. It's so entertaining. It's so entertaining, and I love it for those reasons. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Ralphie's competent. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it always seems like he's doing good. Again, he runs his fucking mouth and he's annoying and he says a lot of shit. That's the negative part about it, but he's always doing shit. He's always on the good side when it comes to business deals. So I have to give him his fucking props. I'm very scared. I'm very scared that he's gonna die this season. Well, you know, I'm scared that everyone could fucking die. The 3 people. So number 3, I'll say, is number 3 most fearful person to die. I would say is Ralphie, just because they've given him a lot of focus, and I feel like, you know, he's that wild card. Anything can happen, sort of thing. Like next episode, he could fucking have one conversation with, you know what I mean, someone, and aggravate him enough to kill him by the end of it. Anything can happen in this show, especially in regards to Ralphie. Second person I'm most afraid of dying is Paulie. I mean, I feel like that's being built up. Whether or not they pull the trigger soon or it's more of a slower burn thing, he is digging his own grave, I feel. And like, maybe not even necessarily like being killed by Tony or anything like that. Like, I could see a world in which he stirs too much shit, stirs the pot too much, and Sack does something on him. So I don't know, but obviously the number one character I'm most afraid of dying is Adriana, and I feel like that's my only. I feel like that's going to happen probably this season if I were to have to guess. Those are the characters that I really like and care about. The character I don't really care about that much is, why am I blanking on his name? No, why am I blanking on his name? The young guy. Why am I blanking on his name? He's been in like he's been in the last like 10 episodes. God damn it! Why am I blanking? I didn't write his name down. I'm looking. Holy shit! You guys know what I'm talking about. The cousin. He's got to be dead, right? Like not like I don't think they foreshadowed it or anything, but I feel like season 2, season 3, anytime they introduce a younger guy to sort of not raise the ranks, but sort of get it really introduced and connected to Tony a little bit, I feel like something bad happens, and I feel like that's being set up. And not only for the majority part, I would feel would be guilt for Carmela, like to push her along to sort of have regret for getting him introduced with Tony into the business. So I just don't know. He could die, man. He could die. Is AJ still with Devin? I want that. I want updates on that. Don't lose her, AJ. I mean, I know your fucking feelings, but insecure shit and with the money and all that. But hey, that's a catch right there. Don't lose that. I think that's gonna be it for me. I would love to. Again, it's one of those things. I think I talked about this last episode too. I don't know if this makes sense, and maybe you call me fucking stupid for this, or media illiterate. I wouldn't go that far, but I do miss a couple things. Every once in a while. You can't catch everything or understand everything on the first watch, no matter what anyone says. That's why I don't get like when people yell at you for missing shit in the comments, like, motherfucker, you didn't catch everything on your first watch either. But I know that there was a lot of like symbolism, and I feel like I touched on a decent amount of these sort of thematic issues presented throughout the episode. And another one, I'll connect it to the last couple of discussions I've had. A lot of it money related, economic, socially, sort of a very big recurring theme lately. But obviously there's stuff that I missed, or maybe stuff that I didn't fully understand or grasp. Again, I am younger, so there are things societally that I do. You know what I mean? I'm still a fucking baby, essentially. So if there's anything I missed in that regard, or any cool facts, any cool pieces of symbolism, foreshadowing, explorations on the themes, I would love to discuss them with you guys in the comments. I appreciate you guys for watching. Please subscribe. It would really help me out. Please like and comment. And most importantly, if you enjoy the content I make and you want to see reactions even earlier than they air on YouTube, I have the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By this point, I am most likely a fair chunk ahead, maybe 2 or 3 months. So if you wanted to see the exact episode I'm on, just check the comments. Other than that, I think that's going to be everything. I appreciate you guys for watching, and you guys have a good one. See you.